back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 fashion mistakes that we all make and how to avoid or fix them. Of course, these are going to be mistakes that we've all made, including myself. So if you've made these, don't worry. That's why I'm making this video, because I really hope that it helps you guys. And don't forget, if you like my content and you like my videos, to subscribe and make sure you ring the bell so that you're notified when I make new videos. I upload every Monday at 4 o'clock. And always press the thumbs up button because that helps me with the algorithm. I'm like a brand new, well, not brand new, I've been around for a while, but I'm like actually starting to ramp up my content. So if you guys hit the like button, that really helps me reach new people and it'll help me build my channel, and I will really appreciate it oh so much. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so the first fashion mistake that I see so many people making, including myself, I've done this so many times, is wearing the wrong size. Whether you've recently lost weight or gained a little bit of weight, or even just you bought something because it was the only size left and it kind of fit and you just really loved it. Wearing the wrong size clothes just does not flatter your body no matter what body type you have. So for example, if your jeans are too tight, no matter what size you are, they're not gonna look good because you might get a little bit of a love handle situation going on. Or if your jeans are too loose, then you're gonna have like saggy butt or saggy crotch issues. It's just not great. And like coats, coats sometimes, or jackets, you can get away with like an oversized look, or even with some tops. But you want to make sure it still looks good and it looks good on your body type. But generally, definitely don't want too tight. And then certain types of clothing you don't want to have too loose. So you definitely want to make sure that you're wearing the right size, and that especially when you buy jeans, because this is a big one. When you buy jeans always stretch out, right? Like I have the worst time with jeans stretching out, and I want to keep wearing them because I'm like, I invested in these jeans. I want to keep wearing them. I don't want to buy new jeans. So what I've started doing is, because jeans stretch out, and even with washing them, that doesn't really help because they stretch right back out, and I don't want to wash them because that ruins them too much. So what I do is I actually buy jeans that are a little bit too tight to start off with, not like where you can't breathe and you need to be able to breathe, just like where it's a little, a little firm. I also like to buy jeans that are a stiffer material to help with that. Like if the jeans are super stretchy, they're gonna stretch worse. So that's why I buy like really structured, firm material jeans, because I just really like those, and I feel like they kind of suck me in a little bit too, which is always a plus. But yeah, buy your jeans slightly a little bit taut, more so than usual, because they fit perfectly in store. Remember, they're going to stretch, so that's the best that they'll ever fit. So if you buy them slightly, I don't mean a lot, but slightly tight, when they stretch, they'll be that perfect fit, and you won't have to worry about saggy butt jeans. Alright, so the next fashion faux pas, of course, is one that I am so guilty of doing. I even still do it sometimes, but it's not wearing jewelry. And if you're not wearing jewelry, it just makes you look like you just like threw some clothes on and walked out the door, right? But when you actually put on some jewelry, it just makes you look way more put together, even if it's just like some little studs like I'm wearing here. It just makes you look way more put together. Looks like you put so much effort into it. And you guys, I literally wear like the same jewelry like all the time. I literally always wear these little, they're similar to, I think, David Yurman, but I got them on Amazon. I wear these bracelets because they're both gold and silver. They go with literally everything. I have this cute little dainty, delicate gold necklace that I got from ASOS, and then I have these little gold bar studs that I got from Nordstrom. And I literally wear these like all the time, so I don't have to worry about my jewelry. I just throw them on and I look so much more put together. As I know, when I'm not wearing jewelry, I just feel like I'm wearing clothes and it's not really a complete outfit, and you just look like you've put in more effort and you really know what you're doing when you're wearing jewelry. Alright, so number 3 is kind of along the same lines, but sort of kind of like going overboard. So number 3 is wearing too many accessories. So we've all seen it where it's just someone who's like wearing a ton of necklaces, like layered necklaces, which is in right now, but like a ton, or like a big, huge necklace, which those were in like 5-6 years ago. You remember the J. Crew like bubble necklace? Yeah. So wearing too many accessories, like too many bracelets, like they're like halfway up their arm, they're wearing a scarf, they're wearing a hat, they're wearing a huge bag, their shoes are just out there, they're wearing a belt, too many accessories. I mean, they might not be doing all of those at once, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So a good rule of thumb is to put on your accessories, like your jewelry especially, put on your jewelry, put everything on that you want to, your belt, I mean, shoes and bags you kind of have to have. And then when you're done putting it all on, take a look at it and remove one item. That's always a good rule of thumb. So like I usually like put on like 3 bracelets, earrings, 1 or 2 necklaces for a layered look, a belt, and like bag and shoes. So for example, I took off one of my bracelets today, so I'm only wearing the 2. So that's just kind of a good rule of thumb to make sure that you're not wearing too much. And even if like you only take one off, you still might be wearing too much. So just kind of like edit your look so that it doesn't look too busy and the eye of the people who are kind of like looking at you. It's kind of weird, like people are looking at you, but the people that are looking at you aren't like going everywhere and it's just too busy. So don't wear too many accessories. Definitely edit your accessories. All right, so style mistake number 4 is wearing clothes that are worn out. And of course, you know, we have the distressed jeans, and that helps a little bit with that because like when your jeans are distressed, you can't really tell nowadays. But like shirts, like if it has like a little hole in it, or let's say a bag, it's starting to kind of fall apart a little bit, or your belt's like coming loose, or like your belt loop fell off. Just things like, or like the cuffs and your shirt just looks ratty and just, I know it might be your favorite clothing item, but it's just time to retire it because even though you love it so much, it's not flattering and it makes you look kind of sloppy. So please just do yourself a favor. If you love it, just put it in your closet, visit it every once in a while, wear it to bed if it's comfy, but please don't wear it out in public because that is just, don't wear worn out clothes. It just makes you look sloppy. And I know I'm so guilty of this. I had a pair of shoes one time and I loved them. I actually have a pair of shoes right now that I'm about to retire because they're getting a little, I probably should have done this a while ago because they are looking rough. But I have a pair of shoes that I need to retire. But I had a pair of shoes that I loved. And I wore the heck out of these shoes. And they looked so bad by the time I finally decided to retire them. I cannot believe I wore them out in public so many times with them looking so bad. But they were like the cutest little, like, this was like years ago. They were a blue and white striped shoe with a little red bow, so they kind of look kind of sailory. But you guys, I had walked through Georgia red clay in these shoes, and there was Georgia red clay all over the little white and blue stripes, and I still continued to wear them, and they were too small, so there we go, wearing the wrong size, so they hurt my feet, but they were just so cute, and I loved them, and I continued to wear them even though they made my outfits look awful. So yes, if your clothes are worn out, just do yourself a favor, retire it. If you're not ready to get rid of it, just hang it in your closet or put it in a drawer. You can visit it when you like, but that way you're portraying a more professional or a more put together self. All right, so number 5 is wearing something just because it's on trend. Like for example, one of the trends that's happening right now that I just think we're gonna look back on and be like, what were we thinking, are those like super tight, like biker shorts. You know what I'm talking about? Like shorts that like bicyclists like wear. I mean, and these women are making them look great like right now, but I'm just like thinking, when we look back on this in like 1, 2, 3 years, we're gonna be like, what were we thinking wearing biker shorts? I mean, or like, I know this, I mean, tie-dye can look good on so many people, but I'm not really into tie-dye, so I'm not doing the tie-dye trend that's happening this year. But I just remember like back in the 2000s, do you guys remember this trend where we wore dresses over jeans? Some of you might be too young to remember this, but oh, I do. And I remember I did that one. I don't have a picture, but I did do that trend. And looking back at like pictures of like celebrities and stuff doing that, I'm just like, what were we thinking? It looks so bad. And so like it might like look super cool and trendy like right now, but when you look back on those pictures, you're gonna be like, So I don't always wear something just because it's on trend, or a better way to put that might be like, just because it's trendy doesn't mean I need to buy it and wear it. So I try to go for more classic pieces that are gonna fit in my wardrobe for years to come. And then I might like add in like a trendy item that's like not expensive, so I'm not spending a ton of money on it. And it's one that I think actually flatters my body type, so that I don't look back on the pictures and be like, or just look back on fashion trend in general and be like, what was I thinking? Because it looks so bad. Here's a fashion mistake that I've been guilty of doing, and it's so hard to get out of this one, is buying only statement pieces. So something that I was always told was like, but what's special about it? Why do you want to buy it? Like, what's special about it? Like, there needs to be something special about it for me to buy it. Well, if you do something where there's something special about it, like there's a little bit of embellishment here, or a little bit of embellishment there, it's gonna be really hard to put your wardrobe together into actual outfits because there's gonna be so much going on, or things aren't going to match. So here's my tip to avoid this one. You need to build your basics in your wardrobe first, like a white tee, pair of jeans, black blazer, black dress. Build those basics, which I'm gonna do a video on the basics that I think you need in your closet later, but build the basics first so that no matter what statement piece you buy, that it's gonna go with something that's already in your wardrobe. And make sure if you're going to buy something that like makes a statement or has something special about it, that you're going to invest in that piece, and that it's not going to just be a trendy item that you're going to do away with in like a year or two, or however long that trend lasts. So make sure that you're investing in basics and not always just thinking, oh, what's special about this item? Like, why am I buying just a basic white tee? Or like, why am I buying like a basic black skirt? Like, it doesn't have to have something special about it. Not all the time. I mean, the clothing items with something special about them are great, but if you, like, what I'm trying to say is like, if every single piece that you buy has something like some special detail on it, then you're gonna have a really hard time putting outfits together, and when you do, they're just gonna look so busy. So invest in your basics. Don't keep asking yourself, what is so special about this, when you're buying something, okay? So, all right, so tip number 7, and this is one that I am so guilty of, especially in like my workwear wardrobe. So tip number 6 is wearing the wrong length of like outerwear with your outfit. So for example, like outerwear is like, I consider outerwear like cardigans, jackets, coats, that type of thing. Anything you're wearing on the outside of like a shirt. So especially if you're wearing something high-waisted, and especially if it's a skirt, you don't want outerwear that's too long, or it's just gonna make you look like a rectangle, and it's gonna make your outfit look really baggy. So my rule of thumb, if it's something high-waisted, then my outerwear does not need to extend past the top of my hip, or maybe slightly past that. Ideally, it would be just past the waistline of the bottoms. So be really careful with high-waisted skirts. Pants you can get away with more just because they're a lot longer, but with skirts especially, like wearing the appropriate outerwear just makes the outfit look so much better. And like, I do see this, like, say you're wearing pants that are like wide leg pants, then again, shorter outerwear is usually better, because I've seen so many women lately that are wearing like the wide leg like pantsuits, and then they're wearing like this huge boxy blazer, and I'm just like, you look like a rectangle. Which I've tried wearing one of those before. I'm like, oh, some people make it look really nice because they like cinch in the waist. But then I try wearing it and I'm just like, ooh, this looks really bad. So wearing the wrong type of outerwear with your outfit is definitely a big no-no. I'm so guilty of it. You can see this picture here where I was definitely wearing a cardigan that was way too long. Don't know what I was thinking because I even posted this on my Instagram. Oh my gosh, like, I'm so guilty of this, but I've been a lot better with it recently, and I actually found these cardigans on ModCloth that literally are the perfect link for almost anything, and I will link them down below for you guys. So that was tip number 6. If you're still with me, make sure that you list a fashion mistake that you're definitely guilty of below in the comment section. And press the thumbs up button if you're still with me, because you guys are in for the long haul. So the next fashion mistake, number 8, is wearing clothes that are unbalanced. So what I mean by wearing clothes that are unbalanced is like wearing something like a top that's a little bit loose with bottoms that are also like a wider fit or a looser fit. You just look like you're drowning in fabric. Same goes for, and this one isn't as bad but can be, is wearing 2 things that are both really, really tight. Like a super tight shirt and super tight like pants or something. Kind of just looks like a cat suit. Now, when you're wearing 2 super tight things though, you can kind of balance it out by like wearing a jacket or something over it. So that one you can kind of finagle. But if you're wearing like a loose top with like loose pants, and I'm about to demonstrate what I mean, like right here, you can just see that it is just not flattering. And like even here, where I'm wearing 2 really tight items, you can see that when I add this jacket, that it just makes the outfit look better. So it definitely kind of balanced that out. So if you're gonna wear tight bottoms, wear a looser fitting top. If you're going to wear looser bottoms or wider bottoms, like wide leg pants, then wear something tighter on the top. And that's just a good rule of thumb to keep yourself from like looking like you're drowning in fabric or looking like you're just wearing clothes that are too tight and too sexy. Mistake number 9. And this is one that I was so guilty of, and I have been so guilty of this one in the past, is wearing the wrong undergarments, okay? So we all know what VPL is, visible panty line, and there's actually some great underwear. I hate the word panty, so I'm gonna use the word underwear that you can buy that's not a thong, that doesn't have seams, so you're not gonna show VPL whatever you wear, okay? And I'll link those down below. Also, ladies, bra straps. Yes, I know you're like, oh, but it's just a bra strap. Yeah, it's just a bra strap, but when your bra strap is showing, it makes your outfit look less put together. And so when you're hiding your bra straps well, or like if you're wearing a strapless bra instead, it just elevates your outfit and doesn't make it look like, oh, you just threw a shirt on and didn't care about what undergarments you were wearing, or didn't care about whatever, you know. So I'm going to see if I can find these. I get my bras from Nordstrom Rack, so I'm going to see if I can find a link to this bra that I really like. That's a strapless bra, because I know a good strapless bra, a good strapless bra is hard to find, and like I literally have no problem with these whatsoever, like sliding down or anything like that, or showing or anything. So I'm gonna link that. I'm gonna try and link it down below. If it's not there, I'll try and find something similar. But also, like the little sticky things are also good for even if like if it's backless. Okay. I was in the store the other day and I literally saw this girl wearing a backless dress. It was super cute. But then she like turned around. I didn't know it was backless until she turned around. And she was literally wearing like an ugly like bra like right across the middle of her back. And I was just like, her outfit was so cute until she turned around. Which I mean, we're all guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. So I mean, nothing on her, but I mean, I'm just like, oh. So I mean, definitely be careful with the undergarments you're wearing. If you buy something backless, make sure you're wearing appropriate undergarments. And if you're not comfortable wearing like stickies or like a backless bra, which are really hard to find, then don't buy something backless. Just, you know, leave that one to people who are a little bit more comfortable. And trust me, I have an ample chest. I kind of hide it pretty well, but so like the bra that I'm gonna link below, hopefully, is a great one. And also like stickies, you just make sure you're buying the right size and the right kind. Fashion mistake number 10, and this is one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm actually kind of angry with myself because it's kind of happening to me right now, even though I steamed this dress. Number 10 for me is people who wear wrinkled clothes, okay? So I have a steamer and I literally steam everything before I wear it, right? But there are people who like go out in like super wrinkled clothes, and I get like, there are some like items nowadays that like are supposed to look wrinkled, that's fine, whatever. But like, especially like dress shirts and things like that, or like people who are like in business or people who have to dress professionally, if I see like people with like wrinkled clothing, I'm just like, what are you thinking? Like, did you not put effort into your outfit today? And like, even though, like, just because someone has wrinkles doesn't mean they didn't put effort into it, but it just makes it look like they didn't. So please, if you don't like ironing, get a steamer, or you know, just throw it in the dryer for a couple of minutes. That's a good trick. So please don't wear wrinkly clothes, because it's just one of my pet peeves. It just makes you look messy and not put together, and it's something that you can so easily fix. And if you're traveling, ladies, this one's for you. If you're traveling, a straightener works. You can literally like iron out a wrinkle with a straightener, as long as you don't have it too hot, or hanging it in the shower when you're showering. Lots of hotels have irons with a steam setting, and so sometimes I'll just like do the steam setting like all over the item, especially if I don't want to like touch it with a hot iron. Or you can get a travel steamer. Now, one thing I will say, I went on a cruise last year and you couldn't take an iron, you couldn't take a steamer. I actually tried to sneak a steamer on and they like confiscated it, and I had to pick it up at the end of the cruise. So what I did, and because I did this just in case I did that, I packed all of my clothing with tissue paper in between, which really helps items not to wrinkle. And I packed them the morning that we were supposed to board this ship. And then as soon as we got on the ship, and as soon as we got our luggage, because you don't carry your luggage on the ship, I took everything out and I hung it up so that the wrinkles could like fall out and they wouldn't be as wrinkled, because I hate wrinkles so much. So please steam or iron your clothes, because it just makes you look so much more put together. And even if you didn't put much effort into your outfit, it just makes it look like you care. So yeah, those are the 10 fashion mistakes that everyone has made, including myself, and how you can fix them. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value in it. If you did find some value in it, leave a comment below. You can always leave a comment below with like things that you liked, like things you want help with. Like I'm thinking about doing a video on like how to shop and how I shop, and like the best ways to shop, or like even, for example, like if you bought an item just because you loved it so much but you're not sure what to wear it with, how to figure out how to style it, and if you need to like put an outfit together or buy a new item to go with it, how to do that in the best way. And I actually have a really cool hack for that. So those are like some upcoming videos you guys can look forward to. I actually have a lot more fashion mistakes that I'm going to address in another video like down the road, so you can look forward to that one. But yeah, I'm going to be uploading videos every Monday, 4 p.m. Central Time, so 5 Eastern. You can do the rest of the math for Mountain Pacific Time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe and ring the bell, because that really helps me out a lot. And I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, because that helps me out, especially since I am just starting out with my channel. Even though I've had it for over a year, I'm really actually starting to put effort into it. I've actually bought a lot of new equipment. So if you guys hit the like button, that really helps me out and with the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, or a good day tomorrow, whichever applies to you. And yeah, bye!